Who's on you?
I know, but it's the Star of David, isn't it?
Maybe it's different for a girl.
ויום אחד כשיתגלה הפתח הסודי ודאי נשמח ואז נברח לגן הבלעדי ושם נחיה מה שאומרים שירים של
Aren't they awful? Aren't they impossible? Treating us as if we're still in the nursery.
Oh, don't let it bother you. It doesn't bother me.
I suppose we really can't blame them. They think back to what they were like at our age. They don't realize how much more advanced we are. When I think what wonderful discussions we've had. Oh, I forgot. I was going to bring you some more pictures.
Oh, these are fine. Thanks.
Don't you want some more? Meep just brought me some new ones.
Maybe later.
I remember when I got that one. I won it. I bet Jopie I could eat 5 ice cream cones. We'd all be playing ping pong. We used to have heavenly times. We'd finish up at the Delphi of the Oasis, where the Jews were allowed. There'd always be a lot of boys. We'd laugh and joke. I'd like to go back to it for a few days or a week, but after, I know I'd be bored to death. I think more seriously about life now. I want to become a journalist or something. I love to write. What do you want to do?
I thought I might go off someplace, work on a farm or something. Some job that doesn't take much brain.
You shouldn't say that. You have the most awful inferiority complex.
No, I know I'm not smart.
That's not true. You're way better than I am in dozens of things. Arithmetic, algebra. Well, you're way better than I am in algebra. You like Margot, don't you? Liked her from the start. Liked her much better than me.
I don't know.
It's all right. Everyone feels that way. Margot's so good. She's sweet, bright, and beautiful. And I'm not.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no. I know that. I know quite well I'm not a beauty. Never have been and never shall be.
I don't like you at all. See, you're pretty.
That's not true.
And another thing, you've changed. From at first, I mean.
Have I?
I used to think you were awful noisy.
And what do you think now? How have I changed, Peter?
Well, you're quieter.
I'm glad you don't just hate me.
I never said that.
When you get back with all your friends, I bet you're never going to think about me again.
That's crazy.
When you'll be with all your friends, you're going to say, now what did I ever see in this Mrs. Quack Quack?
I haven't got any friends.
That's not true, Peter. Everyone has friends.
Not me. I don't want any. I get along all right with Elena.
Does that mean you can get along without me?
No.
I think of myself as your friend.
No, if they were all like you, it'd be different. And then, okay.
Peter, have you ever kissed a girl?
Yes, once.
That picture's crooked. Was she pretty?
Huh?
That girl you kissed.
Oh, I don't know. I was blindfolded. It was at a party, one of those kissing games.
I don't suppose that really counts, does it?
It didn't with me.
I've been kissed twice. Once by a man I'd never seen before, kissed me on the cheek when he picked me up off the ice and I was crying. The other one was Mr. Corfius, a friend of my father. He kissed me on the hand. I wouldn't say those counted, would you?
I wouldn't say so.
I bet Margot wouldn't kiss a boy unless she's engaged. And I'm sure my mother didn't kiss a man, didn't touch a man before Pim. But things are so different nowadays. What do you think?
I suppose it depends on the girl. Some girl, anything they do is wrong, but others, well, it wouldn't necessarily be wrong with them. I always thought that when...
9 o'clock. I have to go.
Oh, that's right.
Good night.
You won't let them stop you coming?
No, and sometime I might bring my diary. There's a lot of things that I would like to talk. There's a lot of things in it that I would like to talk over with you. There's a lot about you.
What kind of things?
A lot of things. Some of it I don't want you to see.
Did you change your mind like I changed my mind about you?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, aren't they awful? Aren't they just impossible? Treating us as if we were still in the nursery.
Don't let it bother you, it doesn't bother me.
I suppose you can't really blame them. They think back to what they were like at our age. But they really don't just realise how much more advanced we are. And I think of what wonderful discussions we've had, Peter. Oh, I forgot. I was going to bring you some more pictures.
Oh, these are fine, thanks.
Don't you want some more? We've just brought me some new ones.
Maybe later.
Oh, I remember when I got that. I won it. I bet Joby that I could eat 5 whole ice cream cones. We'd all been playing ping pong. We used to have the most heavenly times. Finish up with ice cream at the Delphi of the Oasis, where Jews were still allowed. There'd always be a lot of boys. We'd laugh and we'd joke. I'd like to go back to it for a few days, or maybe a week. But after that, I know I'd be bored to death. I think more seriously about life now. I'd like to become a journalist or something. I love to write. What do you want to do?
Thought I might go off someplace, work on a farm or something. Something that doesn't take much brains.
Oh, no, you shouldn't say that. You've got the most awful inferiority complex.
I know I'm not smart.
That's not true. You're better than I am in dozens of things, like arithmetic and algebra. Oh, well, you're a million times better than I am in algebra. You like Margot, don't you? Right from the start you liked her much better than me.
I don't know.
It's all right. Everyone feels that way. Margot is so good. She's sweet and she's bright and beautiful, and I'm not.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh no, I'm not. I know quite well I'm not a beauty. I never have been and I never shall be.
I don't agree at all. I think you're pretty.
That's not true.
And another thing, you've changed. From at first, I mean.
I have.
I used to think you were awfully noisy.
And what do you think now, Peter? How have I changed?
Well, you're quieter.
I'm glad you don't just hate me.
I never said that.
I bet when you'll get out of here, you'll never think of me again.
That's crazy.
And when you'll be back with all of your friends, you're going to say, now, what did I ever see in that Mrs. Quack Quack?
I don't have any friends.
Oh, no, Peter, that's not true. Everyone has friends.
Not me, I don't want any. I get along all right without them.
Does that mean that you can get along without me? I think of myself as your friend.
No, if they were all like you, it'd be different.
Peter, did you ever kiss a girl?
Yes, once.
This picture's crooked. Was she pretty?
Huh?
The girl that you kissed.
I don't know, I was blindfolded. It was a party, one of those kissing games.
Oh, well, I don't suppose that really counts then, does it?
It didn't for me.
I've been kissed twice. Once by a man I'd never seen before, and the other was a friend of Father's, Mr. Cufius, who kissed my hand. You wouldn't say those counted, would you?
I wouldn't say so.
I know almost for certain that Margot wouldn't kiss anyone unless she was engaged to him. And I'm sure, too, that Mother never touched a man before Pim. But I don't know, things are so different now. Do you think a girl shouldn't kiss someone unless she was engaged to them? It's so hard to try to think what to do when here we are with the whole world falling around our ears.